Hey everybody, it's me, Elizabeth. I just wanted to do an update. As of today, I'm down 12 pounds to 327 from 339 pre-surgery weight, which is awesome. I had my surgery Tuesday and today's Saturday, so was that four days? So I was very excited about that. I was feeling a little bit discouraged earlier today and was asking myself if I made the right decision doing this. I know plenty of people probably that have had the operation that a couple of days after you may feel like you made the wrong decision. I felt this way when I walked into the grocery store and was just looking at the labels of food and everything and began to get a little overwhelmed. Material wise, when they give you your manuals and all of your post-op diet requirements and everything, you know logically what to expect, and I guess you know what to expect, but mentally nothing can really prepare you for it until you've gone through it. So with that being said, that's what I'm going through right now, is just kind of the mental phase. I still sit there and I think, okay, well, maybe I can have a little snack now, but I have to remind myself, okay, listen to your stomach, you're not hungry. However, I should be able to take in more calories than I have been taking in, but I have this incredible bloating sensation that the gastric strips just are not fixing for me. And when I stand up and I'm walking, it's like I have to stop because I feel like gas wants to come up, but it's trapped. And I'm taking the gastric strips, the thin strips that you put on your tongue like a Listerine strip, but they're not working for me at all. So I think I'm going to go and get the little liquid gels or whatever and just put it in with my water or something tomorrow. Make my husband take me to Rite Aid so I can get them. Because it's not painful really, it's just annoying. Oh, it's happening now. Whew. However, today I was able to eat a little bit of chicken salad, and I've been very blessed with not having any heaving or any nausea. I did take my nausea medicine for the first 4 days like they told me. I took some today, so today's day 4. I took some today because I was feeling just a little bit queasy after I had my little protein decaffeinated instant coffee mixture this morning. I mean, it doesn't taste as bad as some of the clear protein drinks I have. I think I'm going to go back to my Atkins drinks because they're pre-made. They taste the best to me. They're a little bit higher in calories, but I mean, to me, if I'm having that as a meal anyway, then it's okay because the dietitian told me, if you're going to have a protein shake and then turn around and have a meal, it needs to be about 100 to 110 calories. Like as if you're going to mix it with your coffee and then have breakfast with it. It needs to be low in calories. If it's any higher than that, like a protein bar, then it needs to be replaced as a meal. So when I drink it, even with the coffee, I don't eat anything after because I'm not hungry at all. So I think it'll be okay with a little bit higher calorie content. But as for everything else, I mean, I think I'm progressing very well. I am going to try and get up to the drugstore tomorrow and get some sort of a diary or a log or something that I can start doing my water and food intake. The hardest part for me has been getting my water down. I just got some Powerade Zero today. I'm going to try to have one of those tomorrow. I just figured I'll finish with the water today. About the only amount of water I can get down successfully is about 3 to 4 glasses. So that's not very good. I know I should be having at least 6. And I don't want to end up being dehydrated when I go in for my 2-week post-op visit and have Dr. Duncan put me in the hospital. I do not want to go back in the hospital. But that's pretty much it. Just a 12-pound weight loss. Very excited about that. So hopefully, I mean, I know within the first week or 2, your weight numbers per week are going to be huge because you lose a lot of excess water. My feet are not swollen at all. They actually, to me, look bony because my feet were always so swollen. I don't have cankles anymore, and my calves are actually shrinking a little bit because they were swollen as well. So that's where I'm seeing it the most. And I see like a little bit, just a little bit in my face, but not a whole lot yet. But I'm very excited about that because if I keep having the numbers that I'm having, I know they won't always be the same or as much later on down the road, but I'm hoping that by the time I'm in my brother and future sister-in-law's wedding in May, that I may have to get the bridesmaid's dress taken in a good bit, so that would excite me too. And if I'm able to get into the 1X sizes, or at least a 14, 16, or even an 18 would be fine with me. That may be shooting a little bit high as far as a goal, but if I could get into that size by the time the wedding comes, or at least a little bit thereafter, I'll be very excited. I'm starting to go through my clothes, like the ones that I had from this winter, and I'm starting to sort through them and sort of give some of them away. But mentally, again, I'm still a little bit reluctant because I can't believe that I'm not going to be wearing these clothes very much longer. So that's just another process. But I'm going to start seeing a counselor. I'm not sure exactly when. I gotta get that coordinated with my insurance and everything. But I need to go and start seeing a counselor to help with the body image and everything as the weight comes down. And that should be something that all bariatric patients are suggested to do by their surgeon, because it really does help. And believe it or not, some bariatric patients can become bulimic or anorexic because they have body dysmorphic disorder after surgery. You know, you can mentally still see yourself as being overweight when you're really not. So, I mean, that's very important that you have that help and someone professional there to talk to. It's not because you're crazy. It's to help with your image issues and to deal with the way the world changes around you as your image changes. So that's something that I really do need to get into also, and it'll help me with the adaptations that I'm making. Like today, when I had to struggle and sat there and wondered if I made the right decision. But when I got on that scale and saw that I have lost 12 pounds in 4.5 days, then I'm sure I made the right decision. I'm starting to feel a lot better in that my knee is not cracking when I walk as much. My back's not hurting me as much, and it may be that I was, a little bit because of pain medicine. But I mean, I can walk longer without my back tearing, just feel like it's tearing into itself and having these really bad sharp pains in my back. So just a lot of good things that come with the weight loss. So if anybody has any questions or any suggestions, please let me know. Again, this is all new to me. I'm not that far out from surgery. But if you have any suggestions on things that you might have done from the start, please let me know. My friends on YouTube that have already messaged me with your support, I really do appreciate it, and I have taken all of your suggestions, and I really do appreciate them, trust me, because I mean it is scary when it's very new for you. Thank you all, and I wish everyone the best of luck, and I'll see you later.